Good evening, Street Fighter fans. Another week deeper into Street Fighter 6 and another week of the premier team-based Street Fighter 6 competitive event series, Stream Team Battle X. The man himself, Stack Bradford, is unfortunately under the weather tonight, which really is too bad because he was especially pumped about tonight's card. But it means I get to call an STB alongside my guy Arctic. How's it going, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. Really excited to be back on the mic again to commentate Street Fighter 6, my first Street Fighter 6 commentary, and the first commentary I've gotten to do with the great Andy. It's looking like a good card tonight.
I was wondering if it was the first time, but I thought, man, I don't want to say that and he'd be like, well, what about the other time? And I feel like a jerk. So,
No, I was
time,
hiding.
This is awesome. Yeah.
The last time I did, I was hiding for audio when for the finale of Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
But we're looking like a good card tonight as well. We've got some new debut players and some familiar faces as well. We got Snaiils, this is their debut game, versus KindaGirlish, who hasn't actually, according to sources, says hasn't won a round ever in Stream Team Battle. So put your votes on Kinda and start rooting for him. Then we got Zubaz and InfiniteMystery JP, very frustrating matchup against Guile, also another frustrating character for the community. So it'll be interesting to see how those kind of characters clash head to head. JP known for being a little bit more of a lockdown character than Guile. Then we got Cabo versus Galaxy Bros. Galaxy Bros up in their game was Division 5 in Street Fighter 5, up to Division 3 now in Street Fighter 6.
Goodness.
And this is a France to Midwest connection. We're going to try and push the limits a little bit and see what we can get away with tonight as far as how good this netcode is. Let's see how France to Midwest works. And that is Ken versus Jamie. Jamie a little bit lower on the tier list, and Ken one of these stronger characters in Street Fighter 6 according to the community. So it'll be interesting to see how both players navigate those matchups. Next we got No Need and Joey. No Need and Joey. Joey is new. This is their debut card as well. And No Need, a previous competitor, playing the Lily versus Manon. And Manon also another strong character in Street Fighter 6 versus Lily. Something we haven't actually gotten to see too much of as far as like the competitive side of Street Fighter 6. Not a lot of people are actually playing Lily. So it'll be interesting to see how that character, those characters go head to head. And finally, Terrence versus Burkish. Terrence is new, and Burkish is a returning player on the Ryu versus Chun-Li. Both of them not crazy strong characters. Again, really early into the game, so all these assumptions about this character strong and whatnot is just based off community feedback and what I've seen on Twitter. As the meta develops, we'll see who's good and who's not. But as we know, Chun-Li, one of the more uncommon characters for certain in both Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6 versus the staple Shoto Ryu, who has got some new tools and tricks of the trade. So I'm excited to see how these players do. And they're both really good as well. Stack was hyping these guys up a lot. They were both top of the food chain players. He was saying some people that will rise up as Street Fighter 6's meta develops. So I'm really excited for that one as well.
Yeah, it's going to be good stuff. Definitely a good card. And yeah, Gambit mentioning in chat that we only have one repeat character tonight. I guess that'd be Manon, Joey, and Snaiils. So
That's
pretty
true.
Cool. Yeah, I
It's
think
nice.
last week, Friday, it was a Ken Mirror, I think, for Division 1, right?
Yeah, there was a Ken mirror for Division 1. And the Friday before that, when I was playing, there were like 6 mirror matchups or something. It was like Ken versus Ken, JP versus JP. Like, this is ball.
And Stack was like, we're going with it. I'm not making a new card.
Yeah.
Probably
So
the
that was
hardest part of
interesting.
Stream Team Battle, I think, is Stack putting the card together.
True.
And so I think we got other stuff to talk about, but maybe let's go over to the Gambling Ram. Is that what we usually do next, Stack? I don't remember. Stack's driving the boat. We're just
Stack is driving. We're along for the ride.
We're just riding along. Yes, we have the Gambling Ram. This is our pretend gambling game that we run here on Stream Team Battle X. Just by being in chat, you have $1,000 of play money that you can use to bet along with each set as we go along, or you can put down a parlay and bet on all of them. You'll see how to do it as someone puts in a bet, but the easiest way is going to be to use the !bet command. There's an example in the lower left of the screen. For example, if you want to bet on KindaGirlish, it would be !bet space 4, which is the number in the blue circle, space the amount. So get your bets in. Stack still lamenting his illness. He is dying right now. Please send flowers preemptively.
Sunflowers and sun hot soup.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. hot soup, maybe some whiskey. Bourbon I think is good because it's sweet and it burns, kind of just roast the whole illness away. That's what I do, at least. That's my excuse. You know, I mean, not like I don't drink bourbon when I'm not sick, but especially when you have an excuse, you gotta indulge.
Andy, weren't you pregnant recently? You can't drink when you have a kid.
I was. Yeah, that's a good point. You're not supposed to drink and then nurse, you know? All right,
That's
who am I going to bet on? Girlish versus Snaiils.
I want somebody on Girlish because I really want them to win. And as well as if for the players who win tonight for Gambling Ram, they can get some rewards and find some prizes. And we've been doing a lot of like these kinds of things where you can get the prizes for the chests that we have for your customization for your card. And who is it? Sonic Soul is in the arena as an arena boss. You're also getting rewards if people were able to beat him.
Yes, and the premise for this is the arena in our Discord. So if you don't know what we're talking about, you're going to want to join the Discord. The arena is a rank system that we developed inside of our Discord, and I hear somebody typing right now. There it is.
Yeah, that's
there is the Discord. So we have, like I said, a rank system inside there where you can challenge and accept challenges from other people within your division. We're trying to make it a little bit looser to where you can accept challenges from other people's divisions, or you can just select yourself to have different divisions, multiple divisions. So it's really not a big deal. But if you want to get in there and play people for stats and kind of track your progress, and as Arctic was alluding to, earn the loot. So as we go along on the event here, you'll see that each winner of a set wins some kind of item. We have avatars, we have titles, we have custom titles like the titles that are in the game. We have our own custom titles here for Stream Team Battle that appear on the stream when you play. We also have frame borders that go around it, different colors, different glows, which I think are not purchasable. You can only win them. And I think someone actually pulled a frame glow at one point, so that was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So if you want to get involved in all that business, it's a lot of fun. It's in the Discord, and as Arctic was saying, we had an arena boss. So in the arena, it's a chat system, which you can see in there. And I think next week when Stack is not so under the weather, we'll probably have a more, we'll probably go over it on stream. But inside of there, we had an arena boss, which was Sonic Soul, as Arctic said. And the one player to take him down, he's in chat right now, Young Matt Teen. Took him down. Also, I was watching. I couldn't chat because I didn't follow Sonic Soul, but I probably should. But it was pretty fun to watch him get tilted. And Young Matt Teen took down the it is a special title for taking down the arena boss. That was really exciting.
That was
Spectral
yeah.
weapon. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
We
are going to pull. Okay, so Matt also earned a super chest. So you earn chests for winning sets. You earn chests for leveling up. Yes, we have XP. We have currency. But Matt, because he took down the arena boss, he also earned a super chest, which has a higher chance of more rare drops and higher level items. So I believe we're going to pull it right now.
Is this our first super chest pull?
Super chest pull.
Oh, I hope the code works.
Level 5 frame. That's not bad.
That's the bright blue one.
So that's actually not the Zangief, but it's the frame around it. That cool blue border around the Zangief. So as you can see in this screen, everybody has a kind of a silver shiny border. They all have the same one. So if you select that item in the Discord, this is all in the Discord, you have controls to select all these things. Your border, your avatar that you select would show up here in the Stream Team Battle card. So pretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. So make sure you guys hop in there and check it out. People have been playing a lot, and you know, the arena bosses will come in. You'll get a little, if you opt into the arena like tag, you'll get tagged for it when like an arena boss pops up in like a few hours or something like that. So you can set aside some time, which is super dope. So it looks like we're thinking about getting cooking right now. Snail versus KindaGirlish.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, my guy Obsidian, what's up, man?
Howdy.
Friend / coworker, both. He's both.
Looks like
Appreciate you dropping by.
This will be an interesting matchup for sure. Kimberly a little bit rushdown, and Manon also trying to stack medals throughout their fight and get their grabs to do like half your health bar by one accident that you make, which is super dope.
Oh, we had a donation, Azure Dynamo, $10. Not sure where the first 20 came from, but thank you, Azure Dynamo. We've haven't got as many donations as since Street Fighter 6 started, but you guys have surely gotten paid since the game came out, so feel free to drop a little gratuity. All the money goes to the players, mostly the winners. Here we go.
This will be interesting for sure. See some players doing a little bit of poking in the neutral. Lots of jumping, and the air Tatsu connects. Love that.
A lot of jumping right now. KindaGirlish getting aggressive, which is probably good. I think when you're struggling, I think it's better to just do more stuff. And of course, I don't know how KindaGirlish has been doing lately in the game, but just in the stream team battle, not the best run, but his life lead now.
Yeah, what KindaGirlish had said, hasn't won a round yet, but that just changed in Street Fighter 6. Congrats on that one. Let's keep it going, indeed. We gotta be happy about that. Gotta be happy about that. I like that answer for the Kimberly run there. And like you were saying, it's better kind of to maybe take the initiative. The less you interact with your opponent, the better at the lower ranks sometimes.
Yeah, I think so. Defense is so hard in these games that I think being overly offensive is going to be better than being overly defensive.
I'd agree. And I think KindaGirlish is trying to take to the sky a little bit to avoid the Manon command grabs in Manon's strings.
Yeah, sure.
As you saw the wake up, but it's not going to do much for that one. Snaiils taking that round, tying it up 1-1 right now.
Yeah, staying in the air, not a bad option against Manon. I think you may mention gets so much damage from the command grabs.
And 3 metal stocks.
Oh, there you go, metals, yeah.
Yeah, as well. You don't want those to build up. If going into the last round against Manon, if Manon has 5 metals, it's not a good sign. Keeping her at bay is really strong here. But that overhead's doing work, and the drive rush cancel into the command grab. That's 4 metals now.
Even life, despite taking that combo.
And drive reversal and drive impacts galore.
It's Snaiils with the parries.
I like that, and that's punish counter grab. Gonna do a little bit extra damage here. Cornered right now. Gets out. They're just jumping.
Trying to chase Snaiils down. Snaiils.
Oh.
No, you're getting slid.
I think they're just telling her to like back off. Like you don't have to rush them down anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, these slides. The full screen slide. Right. I think Snaiils trying to work in with their own slide. Punish counter with the sweep. And that's gonna beat the armor, and that's gonna go KindaGirlish. 1-0 right there.
I'm not getting any team chatter unless I'm having technical difficulties, which is very possible.
Sure. Off the Wyatt. Yeah, maybe. Oh, tries to drive impact to get the wall crumpled. Doesn't succeed, but that slide is doing work tonight. Throw loops? Street Fighter 6? Street Fighter 6?
Say it ain't so.
Welcome to the new game. Check out these throw loops. I'm not the only grappler. Everyone's a grappler tonight. It's crazy. To see what the answer is for these problems right now. As this absolute rushdown playstyle, like you were talking about, is kind of working, but suddenly KindaGirlish find themselves in the corner trying to work their way out with the drive impact. Slides off the grabs as always. Perfect parry though. Wake up super?
A technical issue at the moment.
No, you're good. I'll cover. Wake up super tries to at least. But that's going to be a drive rush cancel into the command grab. Even life right now. Both players. Another perfect parry on the slide right now. Tries to punch with the super. It's a punish counter indeed. Oh, grabs out of the drive impact. Pushing them into the corner. Close. Another throw. And that's going to go to the way of KindaGirlish. Up 2-0 right now. And what they said. Quote of, I haven't won a game. I haven't won a round in Street Fighter on Stream Team Battle. That's looking really good right now for KindaGirlish. Great cancel into the drive rush right now into the command grab. EX reversal's not going to work that much. Slide is doing work tonight indeed for these players right now. Sweep, going to try and switch sides. It's not going to happen though. Back to the mid screen. Rekka's going to get the overhead off the counter hit. Air to air. Another throw. Cornered right now. Trying to bait maybe a drive impact. Baits the drive impact, it looks like. Slide right there. And that's baiting the drive impact actually really well right now.
Alright, I am back from the dark side of technical issues. 2-0 KindaGirlish, crazy.
Yeah, it's looking like 2-0 on set point right here. It's looking really good for KindaGirlish. Just making a lot of use of the Kimberly run to avoid the drive impacts that round. And now it's going to be another throw back to the mid screen. Snaiils been landing these perfect parries on a lot of the more telegraphed moves of Kimberly, of KindaGirlish, but it's not, you don't get much mileage out of perfect parries because of the damage scaling on them.
And Snaiils kind of looking out of options. A lot of parries, a lot of sweeps. Kind of looks panicky, and this is going to be some more damage. No, missed for Girlish.
No, yeah, Snaiils was holding parry right there, so that super's not going to connect. Oh, sweep's going to miss right there in the slide, but that's going to go for Snaiils. It's going to stem the bleeding a little bit for Snaiils right now. Ooh, it's getting a little bit close. These games here. Maybe Snaiils has an answer finally for this extremely aggressive rush down Kimberly. Another throw into the corner, maybe fishing for a drive impact. Does the reversal anyway. Gets a little bit of a launcher combo off of it. Snaiils with the drive rush grab. That's going to do it for Snaiils right there. Stems the bleeding and goes 1-2 in their favor.
I got this. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. I can read this bitch like a book. Oh, what the fuck is that thing?
I can read that like a book. Yo, what's that paint can doing, though? What's the paint can doing? That was interesting. And for our captain of the ship tonight, I did not see the overlays, just as a heads up. So that might be a me thing.
No, that's me. I only got voice working on the names.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Take your time.
I appreciate that, though.
Is that why you're not talking as much?
No, yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah,
Okay. I was like, I don't want to overstep here. I know we haven't done commentary together before, so.
I do appreciate it.
I got you. I like these sweeps right now that Snaiils is getting away with as well. And the punish count from KindaGirlish. And it's going to be set point right here as well for KindaGirlish if they can keep this momentum going and not get stopped after Snaiils from the previous round. Let's see what happens. Teleport to the round start, tech the throw. And that move is really strong as well. It looks like Snaiils is just trying to find an opening to land these command grabs. Not a lot of meter built. Maybe focusing a little bit more on the air game.
Snaiils still with all the parries, but looking a little more comfortable.
Yeah, it looks like... Oh, wow. Gets grabbed at the drive impact on the last frame. And gets grabbed out of the parry hold, too. It looks like Snaiils is trying to bait KindaGirlish to run in right now. Like, see this?
Yeah, I mean, Girlish has been doing a lot of slides, so we'll be looking to punish, and Snaiils surviving that set point.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit better this time around for Snaiils. Looks like they've maybe stopped trying to meet KindaGirlish head on right now, and kind of doing the opposite of what you were talking about. Instead of taking the initiative, wait for them to do the obvious motions, right? It's been just jump-ins and slides from KindaGirlish, right?
Exactly, yeah. Snaiils has had some success anti-airing, so it could be good to try to just settle down, but that's tough when you're facing, elimination right here in this round.
And you're in burnout now, too. It's not looking good. That drive impact's going to go through. Drops the combo, though.
It stays right in there.
Snaiils
last chance, jabbed out. KindaGirlish takes a set.
That's according to her first win of Stream Team Battle. So congrats.
Hey, good. You adjusted.
Yep, it's all good.
Hell yeah, and that's gonna go the way of KindaGirlish. An amazing set from
stat.
both players.
That was my
You
goal.
did.
Oh, sorry,
awesome.
my audio is jacked up once again.
No, you're good. You're good.
Dude, Windows is being wacky.
All good. That was looking really good for KindaGirlish throughout. Saw Snaiils, a little bits of signs of life, making a little bit of a comeback and playing a little bit more defensively, and was kind of working, but just didn't have any room for error after the 0-2 set. But moving on now to, oh yeah, in the chest. I forgot. Thank you, Stack. Just opening that baddie. Get that title, Busy Dreaming chest exclusive. That's it's a fitting title. You were dreaming about your first Stream Team Battle win. Well, there you go. Dreams become reality here. And speaking of reality, you are living in JP's world, moving into Division 4. InfiniteMystery versus Zubaz here. Both strong defensive characters with Guile. I'd say Guile was suited to be what everyone was arguing the best character in the beta, right? Everyone was like, Guile's probably like the mechanics are built for Guile with the drive rush cancels, the way that the game mechanics work. But JP's kind of overtaking Guile as far as the zoner problem for the game, right? So
that's what I understand, yeah. And I guess we'll cover Gambling Ram real quick, but I do have more thoughts about that matchup and just things I've heard because I'm not a pro or anything. But check it out, KindaGirlish making people some money. And look at that. Most people bet on KindaGirlish $2,900 to
Let's
$1,000
go.
on Snaiils. Man, good stuff.
Let's go.
So yeah, that's great. And we appreciate you continuing to come on KindaGirlish because I know you enjoy being on, and you know the teams enjoy having you on. So that is awesome. Good job.
That's awesome.
We move on to Zubaz, Infinite Mystery, Guile, JP, as Arctic just said. And we have all the money so far coming in on Infinite Mystery.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, everyone is probably betting on Infinite Mystery for the JP because nobody likes playing against JP.
It's very true. So I was talking to my local guys playing these matchups and stuff, and one of my guys said that he thinks JP loses a lot of fireball wars like DJ and Guile. So does that possibly even it out, or do you think this is still in JP's favor? Or do you think JP's just really hard at this level?
I can see it. Because I play a little bit of Ryu, right? The EX Fireball, the way the fireballs work in this game is that an EX Fireball will always beat a normal Fireball. Even if the normal Fireball has 2 hits, the EX Fireball will win out, and at least have 1 hit go through. That's how just like kind of the game mechanics work, which is kind of dope. So like an EX Fireball will go right through JP's Fireball, or I mean not JP, DJ's. So you might find some mileage because Guile's EX Sonic Boom is really good, as well as he has the Blade, which he can do the enhanced Sonic Boom, right? That V skill 1 from Street Fighter V.
Yeah.
He might find some mileage being able to not only blast through the pierce that JP does with like the ground spikes, but also get through the defensive barrier that he puts up when he does the crystals in front of him as well. I'm not particularly familiar on the name of the move, but he does that little spin move and he throws some crystals in front of him. You can drive impact through that, and you can also fireball through it.
Okay.
So
sounds like
he
there are
might
options.
Save it off. Yeah.
We'll see what kind of awareness Zubaz has about that matchup. I just know the little bit that I've played online, I've been using DJ, and I feel like I've done all right against JP despite having no clue what any of his moves are. So that's my only perspective.
The less you interact with JP, the better, right? Like if you can just like run through him and just not have to deal with that, then like that's good. That's optimal. But if you have to deal with like, if you get put full screen, you're in trouble. And
yeah,
donation there, $5. Who was that?
Redline, we appreciate that, man.
Oh yeah.
Big time supporter, participant in Stream Team Battle, Stream Team Battle X, Stream Team League, legend. Redline, we appreciate it, man.
Indeed,
NYC
indeed.
Max, what's up?
Oh yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. Guile versus JP. It's gonna be an interesting matchup for sure. I'm excited to see how both players navigate. The biggest thing that I've had trouble with is accidentally back-teching, right? In Street Fighter V, you press punches to do quick rise.
Yeah.
In 6, you don't press anything, right? But if you press something, you back-tech, and that actually puts you at a disadvantage against JP because you don't want to be back-teching against him because you do it full screen, right?
Oh, right. What is it? Because it adds... Oh, because there you go. It puts you back farther. Yeah. And usually it adds frames to your recovery, I think.
Exactly. It lets JP set up his crystals more, his traps. They're called Departure, apparently, the crystal traps, and then the cursor forward slash, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, it's like Streebog or something. It's all like weird foreign names, but it doesn't matter right now because he's in burnout.
Yeah, and Zubaz has the big advantage. They let him go out of the corner. Still got a life lead and probably the momentum. I mean, look, he's kind of in again.
Looks like there's the projectile setup, but like you're talking about, able to kind of plow through that fireball game and try and make work, but it looks like Mystery's trying to take it.
Quintessa with the $10. We appreciate it, man.
Sets up the traps. Tries to go for the overhead mix-up. Zubaz tries to do the EX reversal, but takes the round. Let's go. Zubaz up 1 right now against what could be a tough matchup. And it looks like you're talking about the fireball game. It looks like Infinite Mystery's almost avoiding the fireball game.
Yeah, with the supposed, power that JP has, you'd think he'd be putting out some spam there and see if Zubaz could deal with it.
Yeah, but it looks like Infinite Mystery hasn't found a comfortable place yet to set up that fireball game. And there is the drive impact of the Streebog, and it's going to do a lot of damage right now. And the EX follow-up afterwards gets pushed to the corner.
Yeah, apparently that doesn't combo properly. Missed the super though. Okay, not a great punish, but still better than
the
nothing.
drive impacts, yeah.
That was clean. Zubaz gets the first win.
Oh, yeah.
Demon McGee with the $5. All the rigs coming out.
Another donation too.
Pink Mega Man Ryu. Is that someone else too, Stack? Oh, Larry, $10. Man, we're racking it up right now. We appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the love.
It's kind of cool to have Stack like the guy in your ear. It's like, here's the hey, yo, Stack, can I get the frame data on that forward heavy punch? Tell me the frame data on that right now.
You kind of tilt your head down and to the right, put your hand to your ear. Hold on, we're receiving some information.
Receiving some information. Now, it looks like that Sonic Boom was indeed plus enough on block to beat the drive impact.
Looks that way.
It looks like that. And those EX booms are doing work.
Oh yeah. And this is kind of what I've seen when I, in my limited experience playing DJ. It seems like I can just throw out an EX fireball, and even if I trade or get knocked down, I can still dash in a couple times and close that space.
Yeah, and it's looking like exactly that. Zubaz using those EX fireballs to navigate the trap setups, and it's forcing InfiniteMystery to play a little bit more aggressive, which it doesn't look like they're super comfortable with, apparently.
Yeah, not pushing a lot of buttons in neutral.
Not doing tick throws off the grabs, drive impact on the block strings, and that's going to go the way of Zubaz. Up 2-0 now?
Aggressive.
The drive impact's good against people that are just going ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking that on that last fireball, InfiniteMystery could have pushed random drive impact, although I don't know if they had enough life to absorb the damage.
I don't think so, unfortunately. But now in this scenario, these wake up drive impact is the thing. Doesn't look like InfiniteMystery had a combo and just wanted to kind of get out of the corner there. Drive rush overhead combo is going to do that with the extra plus frames. Zubaz on set point now.
Yes, quickly so. InfiniteMystery has to win this round to stay alive.
These are going so fast right now.
Yeah, they are. And Zubaz getting the team back in. I have it 3-2. Is it 3-3? Was there a perfect?
I don't think there was a perfect, not that I was aware of.
Okay.
I thought the score was 3-1 on the first one. Oh, no, so it was 3-1, and then the plus 2 points, 3-3. Yeah,
okay, so Snaiils got a game?
Snaiils got a game. Snaiils got one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is the fastest zoner game I've ever seen. I agree, chat. And it's looking like Zubaz is trying to skip neutral with these, skip the JP Fireball War a little bit, but interacts back. It doesn't look like Zubaz or InfiniteMystery has some combos with JP.
Yeah, not really so. At least heavy and special, you'd think, but not quite. It also could be nerves, it's kind of hard. It's also a new game. I mean, it's... Wow, look at that. Zubaz with the throw as I'm jibber jabbering, takes a set.
Yeah, it looked like...
Now we're ahead.
Infinite was more points or something.
So Zubaz was in Burnout, right? And Burnout puts all your moves at +4. It looks like Zubaz or Infinite was so plus that the throw whiffed.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Wait,
so was it block stun then?
Yeah, because being in Burnout puts you, all your moves are +4 more than they normally are. So they weren't expecting their move to put them in so much block stun, so the grab actually whiffed.
Oh, that's tough. You gotta tick throw with the worst button, I guess.
Yeah, you do now.
Oh,
Zubaz gonna win a chest for that.
Yes, we're gonna see what is Zubaz gonna pull. Another chest exclusive sheer velocity, man. We're getting some high rarity pulls tonight.
And some fitting titles as well, the high velocity gameplay.
Yeah, absolutely. And we move on to Division 3. Galaxy Bros mentioned that Stack, he thinks he had a title, or excuse me, a frame selected, which I think is the case. So we apologize if we had a little oversight on that. Stack has sort of been on his deathbed, so we might have missed that one. So we apologize, Galaxy Bros.
We're begging you to let this one slide.
Yeah,
but,
please.
Yeah.
Stack's asking if we knew what it was. I do not.
What was it? He says
Stack said
if
we can buy time, he'll fix it right now. So it's coming right up.
Let's buy some time right now. Tell me about the gambling ram.
Gambling ram. Zubaz took it down, who I bet on for no real good reason. Well, I favor Guile. I felt like, okay, so JP, these characters that kind of lumber around and don't have a lot of movement. Oh, my bad. So yeah, I'll fix that on the gambling ram. I put in the wrong. All I could see is GA, and I put in the wrong name there. So that was my fault. I'll get that fixed right now. That is Galaxy Bros, not Gambit. Fix incoming. But yeah, how we doing? So no bets play. Okay, Gambit, $400. Sorry, that is Galaxy Bro. So I'll fix that right now. So now you got to cover for me and for Stack right
Oh
now.
god. All right, cool. I'm on the case. So again, Cabo and Galaxy Bros right now. Galaxy Bros been playing a lot of Jamie, one of the characters that people think is a little bit less strong due to the way that you kind of unlock the character as the match progresses with the drink system. If Jamie's not able to take the initiative and get those target combos off to get the drinks, then you're missing a lot of plus frames in a game where in Street Fighter 6, not a lot of moves are plus on block. Everything's kind of like you're missing. Everything's pretty minus. All right, a lot of block strings are fake. And Cabo playing Ken, a character known to take you coast to coast with one combo, with the run cancel Tatsus for corner carry. You got running Dragon Lash for side switch if you are cornered. You've got the full screen heavy Dragon Lash, which is one of Ken's only plus on block moves, but it's also very good and combos off counter hit and on the when it hits high. So Ken, one of the stronger characters in the game against Jamie, who's argued to not be one of the best ones, as well as a cross-continental connection. France versus Midwest.
That'll be interesting. I could see full screen palm, being effective in that situation. I feel
so
like
true.
it could come down to knowledge. Jamie, I feel like is a pretty odd character. You need some knowledge of stuff that he's doing. Stack asking if there's Stack, the get players command, man. I put a command in there for you.
There's a command. There's a command.
Okay, we need to revoke Stack's Discord Nitro, because that is a pretty obscene reaction he just put in there. But you guys can't see it.
That's a me react. That's my reaction. That's so good, actually.
All right,
that's pretty fitting.
It is. Chat can't see it, so I guess we can move on here. But with Jamie, I think it could be a knowledge thing. How much does Cabo know about Jamie? Pretty much everybody knows that matchup. I'll admit though, I don't know what the frame data is on that. So is that a Tatsu where it's sort of like the air Tatsu from 5 a little bit? Is that a Tatsu as well? It seems like it's plus. I just know I can't push
What, the
buttons
Dragon
after it.
Lash?
Is that the Dragon Lash? Yeah, it's kind of like
the one where you go? Is it the one where he like kicks both legs over him and it like kind of hits high?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that's Dragon Lash.
Okay.
That is one of Ken's only plus moves. It's +1 raw. So if it's if it's part of a sequence, like if he's doing a crouch medium punch into heavy Dragon Lash, it'll leave him minus. But if he just does it from like half screen, it's +1. So it's still his turn. Which might be frustrating for. It's definitely a frustrating move, and it's pretty hard to react to sometimes if you're not looking for it. A lot of this game, it's like if you don't look for it, you can't really react to it sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's just because the game's new, right? Everyone's still kind of learning and unfamiliar. Ken's a more common character, and Jamie is. I haven't seen much Jamie, like you were saying. I'm not super familiar with him.
I think I'm going to bet on Cabo maybe not being a Jamie expert, because I feel like he's so tricky. In his Fierce Punch is like a 5 frame, but it's -3. It looks like a jab. There's just lots of weird stuff that he does.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's a really strong move in Jamie's kit as well. It'll be interesting to see how it's navigated throughout and how they kind of poke each other on the neutral play, or if they're both going to kind of try and skip it. I think the hardest part again will be the drink management, right? You could try and use the level 2 super to get drink level 4 boost, but the issue is that you don't keep your drinks after the boost is over, right? And
interesting
also
that you lose them.
Yeah, you lose them. You lose like if you're in drink boost and you do drinks, they're not like it doesn't keep track of it in the background. It's not like if you had 0, did your level 2, drank 3 times, you're at level 3 after it's over. You're back to 0. Nothing counts during the drink boost, which is frustrating. As well as before level 2 drink, he doesn't have any projectile counter options, right? He unlocks, I think it's called Bakai or Baki at level 2, which it lets him go through fireballs. So he has to take some big risks to not get zoned out. But Ken is not really a zoner.
No, he's not. Yeah, so negated advantage probably right there. Dude, Quintessa, I don't have the team bets open because I'm trying to get you guys ready for the Gambling Ram revamp, which won't have team bets. The team bets just don't make any sense. I only put them in there because it popped into my head. I didn't really think about if it made sense or not. So yeah. Well, you can't juice up your parlay as big.
You
You'll be
can't,
okay.
can't farm those.
Yeah.
Come on.
What does this random stage look? I've seen the same stage 3 times. Killing me.
You sound like you're in Holland right now, Stack.
You can't hear him.
Oh.
Remember, they can't hear him. Stack's dying and saying he's from Holland. But we're talking about that Fireball game?
Yeah.
Ken's EX Fireball, people argue is stronger than Ryu's because it doesn't knock down. With the way that Drive Rush works in this game, Ken can combo off his EX Fireball if he sees it. Like if he knows it's gonna hit, does a Drive Rush, he can get a full combo after it.
Okay, does it keep him standing or puts him in that juggle state?
It keeps him standing completely. So he has enough plus frames to just do raw Drive Rush and follow it up. But it looks like Galaxy Bros getting close to burnout, trying to avoid those Gen Ride kicks. But it's gonna go away. Galaxy Bros only 2 jinks on the board, yet still manages to find their way through the ramp. It's really nice.
Yeah, Galaxy Bros a little bit more aggressive. Also, I don't know if we mentioned, had that frame update. Stack mentioned it in chat. He did go in there and get that updated. So when you see the card again, you'll see that sweet, was it leopard print? I'm not sure, but it's a sweet frame.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, no, it's not there right now. Anyways, continue. Apologies.
Oh, no, you're good. It was just looking like Cabo tried to punish the drink after the target combo, and Jamie is still Jamie's turn. Right, so these Drive Rushes are getting some mileage as well as these tricky overheads. There's the Jamie neutral, fuck it, we palm.
Combo drops there for Cabo.
Big punish combo. Drops it though.
Yeah, could be a follow up there. Still some damage, and that super might get the kill. I don't know.
I think this level 3 is gonna kill.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't critical, but this is the combo follow up one.
Okay, I can't even do all that yet.
All right, gets the combo follow up, and that's gonna go away Galaxy Bros 1-0.
I like it.
I like that. Looks like Cabo's trying to take a little bit of a slower approach to this game. Doing those heavy Dragon Lash kicks, let's take some plus frames, and baiting out the drive impact. This is going to punish counter.
Look at the parries, although those were perfect parries, so no frame advantage, but still looks pretty cool. And you don't eat the chip damage on your drive meter.
That's true as well. Perfect parry, 30% combo scaling. Going to go for the drink in the short route. I like it.
That's a 30% increase, right?
30%. The damage goes to 30%.
Oh, okay, so it reduces the damage.
Yeah, it's if you perfect parry, your combo's actually gutted, which is unfortunate. But it leads to a lot of situations where you'll try and do like the shorter combo and opt for Oki rather than cash it out.
Which is probably more in the spirit of the flow of close hand-to-hand combat anyway.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And talking about stances and parry changes as well, we saw that command grab from Jamie, the little really tricky move. Oh. He's able to avoid the drive impact throw and baits it.
The brave parry in the back throw. All right, Galaxy Bros. The train keeps rolling. Let's see if Cabo can try to get some momentum back.
Cabo's got a good man block.
Yeah, I agree with that. You need to make this man block. It looks like Galaxy Bros is just kind of running his flow chart, getting the drinks and the drive rushes off after, and it's getting kind of frustrating for Cabo. And you can't just slow down like that because you're just going to see Jamie sneak a drink in really quick like that, right?
Yeah, it's true. And if you're going to not do as much, you've got to play better defense, which is not really happening for Cabo, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It seems... I want to see Cabo do some more throws against Galaxy, who's been kind of, I feel like, holding the parry button a little bit on these moves. And yet that is punishable. Palm is not plus on block yet.
Yeah, it's a good call. You could bait the parry.
Bait the parry, just do like because we're seeing Cabo get these jump-ins just like that, right? You could try and drive rush off that, and maybe... Oh no, drop combo though. Reset, both players close to burnout right now. Galaxy Bros in burnout now. It's going to be some bonus chip damage. Just going to have to fight this off. If he gets hit in this corner here, stun. Oh, does raw drive impact it? It's called out.
Oh my goodness, the super on reaction.
I was just scared to do it. Yes, sir.
Oh no, Cabo.
Galaxy Bros with the 2-0. I mean, how bad can you really feel if you're Cabo? I don't know.
That's got to be a little bit rough. I definitely think Cabo might have wanted to try and like link into the interesting way to load in game. Thank you though. Did you just see Cabo round start double dash? Mario Kart style? He's in there. He's moving now.
Just tap Z twice.
Oh, raw full screen drive rush. I like it though. Looks like Cabo's really trying to take the initiative this round, but it's not really working much to his favor. Trying to do those tick those more as well. The dive kick's gonna go the way of Galaxy Bros. Cabo getting pushed to the corner. Drive impact could be coming up soon, and if he gets the wall crumple. Oh, drive impact was coming to the side of Cabo. Burns some meter, puts himself in burnout though.
Yeah, gotta either play defensive or step up the aggression. Don't let Galaxy Bros get at you.
Yeah, these dive kicks are doing miles though.
Yeah, that life lead's gone, unfortunately.
And Jamie is so good against opponents when they're in burnout because of the way that his recas work and the guaranteed follow-ups. Takes a drink. Galaxy Bros up another round right now on set point.
Yeah, that was BM.
That was kind of being indeed. Cabo's trying to poke through it and perfect parry. That is the weakness of the Dragon Lash. It's pretty telegraphed.
Yeah.
No sweet punish there.
Cabo is able to close space, but like no anti-air. Although, you know, it's a tough angle for anti-airs. You have the DP.
Indeed. And keep in mind, this is cross-continental connection too, so you may be seeing some spaghetti with, you know, some like rollback. We're not sure exactly what it looks like because we don't have the ping.
You know, they're not dropping things too badly. I mean, you can chalk some of it up to just, you know, execution, maybe a little bit of nerves. It doesn't seem too bad from watching.
Well, I saw Cabo do a couple of moves, like the Tatsu autopilot on block after like 2 jabs, and I was like, that doesn't seem like Tatsu super minus on block, right? So I was like, maybe it was rollback. You saw the hit confirm, and went for it. I don't know. That grab though stops the drive rush dead in its tracks of the super.
Oh, that's gonna do it. Galaxy Bros.
Good stuff.
The grab, yeah. I don't understand how that works at all.
Sir, the 3-0.
Very nice. Well, you more than made up for my failure.
Hey, no, it's good, man. Don't worry about it.
I like that indeed. And that's gonna go the way to Galaxy Bros. Takes it 3-0 over Cabo. That was that looked like painful. That command grab is kind of wacky.
Yeah, that's tough. Cabo not really getting enough offense going. And I think, you know, one of the teammates mentioned Cabo needs to make Galaxy Bros block. Never really got that going consistently. And Jamie's tough to go against, so maybe a little bit of knowledge, but not too bad from Cabo, but it is a 3-0. It's tough.
Yeah, definitely in for Galaxy Bros' efforts. Gets another chest. Gets a frame like they were complaining about earlier. Didn't get my frame. Or you got another frame. There you go.
That's another nice one. That's snazzy. Is that the rock frame? I forget the name of it, but that is a nice one.
I think that's the rock frame or the... I almost said like leopard print, but that is definitely not leopard print colors.
All right, Galaxy Bros, what do you got for Rager? Lay it on us.
Dang, put some respect on my name, stupid. Put some respect on my name, Rager. That's what you get Hold on. This is what you get that's what you get for betting against me.
Wow. Let him
There you
know. Let him know.
Yeah, it feels good to take money out of people's pockets.
Yeah, when's
I
the
can
money
imagine.
match? Are you going to take some money out of his pocket?
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. And that was... Yeah, I mean, I like that. I like that energy a lot. You know, you got to be feeling confident after you beat a Ken player who's in a different continent, you know?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah, definitely. No, we like the enthusiasm.
I like that energy, you know? Be confident. But now we got No Need versus Joey. Should be an interesting matchup as well. Joey, again, this is their premier card, according to Stack. No Need, a Stream Team Battle frequent player on the cards, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. No Need was a captain many times. I feel like in the last 6 months to year of Stream Team Battle X.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to see how both these players navigate. Do we have a bonus game tonight? Are we doing that? Goofy Aw? Oh, they're just running it according to Stack. So they just started flying through. I don't even get to talk about the characters, anything. No, but Manon, as we saw Joey's background card, not the custom one that we have there, but their original one was a Mika player, right? And both of them kind of do have a similar playstyle. A little bit of like do some moves and try and get a command grab off, take some momentum just like this. Get some knockdowns, and no need. Trying to build some stocks right now. That move becomes plus on block after the wing charge. So.
And I'm glad to see some Lily on the stream here because I think, as we talked about before, I haven't seen a lot of her in other streams or online, so I like it. Yeah. Stack mentioning that they both have over 40,000 LP. I was thinking that seems like a lot, and I guess that is indeed quite a bit.
That's true. And yeah, for context, I guess the last game were both Platinum players, Plat 1 and Plat 2 respectively, and this is just right into Masters, right? So even though this game doesn't have as many ranks as 5 did, like the skill kind of, you know, you can kind of see the skill transfer a little bit more, and no need showing that skill transfer right there, taking that first round.
And Manon, obviously, with the longer limbs, I'm guessing more reach on the character as well. So for characters that don't have fireballs, I think this is an interesting one.
Yeah, definitely. Manon has a couple of fireball avoidance tools with her, a couple of her command grabs. She has a little dance through them.
Okay.
They can go through fireballs. But Lily's long reaching normals with the sticks might be a little bit frustrating, as well as stealing some plus frames and putting Joey in burnout early, right? But Joey's got medals.
Yeah. Lily with the lacrosse sticks.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Jim Brown. Try to go for the super punish, or try to go for a super defensively.
Yeah,
didn't work out, and no need with first game. Ties it up at 6.
Yeah, it's looking good now for both teams. And you got to remember, it's a team game. There are people, you know, guiding each other through the sets, right? This is what you might want to be trying to do more. We'll see how these players adapt faster, as well as, again, we're in the upper echelon, and totally forgot to mention, we have charge mechanic on deck.
Oh, yes, we do. No one has used their charge yet.
Yeah, tell me how that charge mechanic works.
Certainly, the charge is a one-time use per event per team. If you're feeling like you have momentum and you're going to win the next game, you can charge your next game, and that will earn you an extra point for the win, so you get 2 points instead of 1. However, if you lose your charge game, you lose a point, so there's certainly a trade-off to it.
Yeah, indeed. And some of those games previously, like the last one, again, Division 3 and up are the only divisions that can use the charge mechanic, because the lower divisions can be a little bit more volatile. Seemed like maybe, you know, Galaxy Bros was doing really good. Might have wanted to use it last game, but maybe Joe's going to get some momentum and cash in this game. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. And something we haven't seen utilized properly yet is if you haven't used your charge and you're on event point, like at the very end of the event, and the next game you lose will knock you out, you should just charge, but teams don't always do it.
Yeah, just cash in. There's nothing to lose. Onto the set, though. Drive impacts through the ranged move, and Joey's at 5 stocks, or 5 medals after the first round. That is not where you need to be.
Okay, uses the super to evade.
And Noni was close to burnout, but Joey's kind of backing off and playing a little bit slow. Look at how much damage he's going to do.
Holy cow.
Jesus.
Nice little 35%, and it's a game for Joey, getting one back.
Yeah, can't let those medals.
We love to see. It's hit grab. Beautiful.
Can't let those medals stack up. And it looks like opting for the target combo that's going to get into the guaranteed medal. 2 right now. Tries to go for another one on the Oki. Drive reversal. Try and keep their turn.
Yeah, big life lead Joey right now. Get a little momentum back.
Noni doesn't need to worry about their that corridor. I think it's like corridor spire or something like that. The dash move is plus on block now because they're in burnout.
Condor, T-Hawk.
Condor, there we go. Thank you, Condor spire.
You got it.
I didn't play Street Fighter 4. I'm a sinner.
What about Street Fighter 2?
It's in the arcade cabinets in the game in Street Fighter 6 in the Battle Hub.
Man.
I haven't played some Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, gotta get some T-Hawk going.
Did my 8 crouching light kicks on radio. Alright, Stack. How about you hop on comms? You keep coughing back there, buddy. Yeah, there it is. Can't hear him.
We're just trading blows right now. No need with the well-timed neutral jump, which neutral jumps seem especially strong in this game compared to 5. Is that the case? Do grabs have more whiff, frames or something, or what's the deal there?
So grabs have the same startup frames, but the punish counter window is a lot bigger in this game compared to the last one. So you'll be able to neutral jump something and actually punish the grab, unlike 5, where those kinds of setups didn't really work. They work a lot better in this one. As well as, avoid drive impact for punish frames, right? Not a lot of moves have that kind of diagonal angle in this game. That you're looking for to get those neutral jumps. So you kind of have to air-to-air challenge. Cammy is one of the better ones to get neutral jumps, but for sure.
And I think I like that as a balance to high damage of command grabs. I think it's good.
Yeah, like there it is. See that neutral jump and the punish counter on the whiff grab, right? That wouldn't have worked in 5.
Congratulations now.
Hey, don't worry, we're still ahead by a point because you got that one beautiful ass win, dude.
Hell yeah.
Looks like No Need is up right now. It's true, 2-1 right now. And Joey needs to try and maybe take some initiative. It saw more success when they had the metal stacks, right?
I think so, yeah.
Got to get that damage going because it makes the set a lot more volatile. If you can go into that third game with like 4 or 5 metals, you're in a way better spot. Ski driver reversal there.
Okay, Joey finally getting something going. Good life lead now.
Conversion off the punish kind of puts themselves in burnout though off the grab.
Yeah.
No Need just charge the lead. Oh, doesn't matter though. Joey going into the second round with 2 medals on the board. And No Need trying to charge up that wing that those wind stalks are, I think they're called, something like that. I don't know all the move names in this game, alright? I'm a center.
It's okay. Oh my goodness, Joey with another one.
Talking about, wait.
I don't know if a perfect is on the table, and it is. Extra point.
5 medal. I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't want to jinx it because I was like, that's looking awfully good right now if they don't drop this combo.
Oh wow.
But even if Joey loses this set, they broke even with the points game for both teams. Not that Joey's trying to lose anything.
Yeah, but that's big considering that No Need had some momentum there. And yeah, guys, extra point emotes to get you extra XP and coin
I got
in the Discord. Even if you're not in the Discord yet, give us the emote, and if you do join the Discord, you link those accounts, and XP and coin will carry over. So lay the emotes on us.
Heck yeah, Andy put a lot of work into that stuff. Make sure to shout him out in the Discord. That's good.
Yes.
And both these players as well putting in some work. Looking like No Need trying to convert off that drive rush, getting the corner carry. Wow. What a great conversion.
That was. It's set point now for No Need. Quite a roller coaster this set has been.
Yeah, indeed. Looks like just No Need's been trying to put a lot more into building those wind stocks this time around, with those opting a little bit less for Oki and a little bit more for charging up. And Joey's also been doing the same, trying to get there, kind of charge the camera going as well.
And Joey going into burnout now, but has to win this round to stay alive. Bad spot.
Yeah, a lot of burnout, a lot of minus frames. Not only do they got the wind stocks going, but also the burnout plus frames.
Oh, the super.
Oh yeah, it's invulnerable on wake up.
Okay. Joey might be able to keep this going. Maybe might be able to stay alive. Now No Need in burnout. All of a sudden, look ready for Joey. Jump in, takes the round.
Oh, nice. And there it is. Set point for both players right now. It's going to be interesting to see how they navigate Joey. Not with a lot of medals going into this one, but still more than one.
Yeah, it helps. The super again for a little bit of damage and getting out of there.
Side switch right now. Corner is so deadly in this game. 4 medals.
Yeah, big them all. I think that makes sense.
Drive impact for drive impact trade right here.
Oh, there it is. Huge
5
damage,
medals.
huge life lead. Can Joey finish this off? Okay,
One
No Need.
grab.
All of a sudden, a good spot. Very little meter, though.
1 grab is all it takes. You can't make any mistakes. Neither player. That's going to kill. Wow, finishes it with the stupid
Oh
for the
yeah,
flex.
here I'll invite you, brother.
Wow. That's gonna go the way of
But good job, Joey.
Because you got the perfect, it counts as an extra point.
Yeah. So now we have 10 points. So if Burkish gets, if you get these 5 points, we just win.
And
I mean,
that's true. That's Joey's first Stream Team Battle debut. Did a great job handling the nerves and getting the team an extra point when odds were, it sounds like they didn't know exactly what the perfect meant for like the weight that it holds.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Did they get 2 perfects or
Just
oh,
one.
no, that last win there. I forgot to count the win. There it is. Boom.
Awesome.
10-6 on the scoreboard, and yeah, big win. Oh yeah, we got a chest coming. What did Joey earn for that set win? Let's find out.
Yeah. Wow, that's a dope frame.
That is pretty sick. The rainbow color. We'll pull in all kinds of crazy stuff tonight. We're not messing around with any level 1 titles. We're going straight for the good stuff. So if you guys didn't get on the card tonight, you're kind of missing out with these sweet pulls.
That's true. And it's looking. I'm really excited for this last division right now. But before this happens, gotta get some donations going. You know, both these players, all these players tonight, putting on a hell of a show. Joey's first debut game, right? You know, get them paid out. And these captains guiding their teams to victory as well, gets them paid out as well.
Yeah. And I saw someone ask what activates critical division. That is, so this is a 1st to 15 event. Right now the score is 10-6. If no one has reached 15 after this next set, then that's when critical division engages. We select a random set from the 5. Also saw another question. Somebody asked about something, and I'm blanking on what it was. There was some question I was going to answer, but I forget what it was, so I apologize.
Someone else will activate critical division. Blah,
Corridor Spire. You're getting called out a little bit there in chat, my man.
Corridor Spire.
Guys, I'm stepping in real quick. They can hear me. I'm sick, but you know what, guys? I'm also sick of this donation bar. $60. We just had a bunch of sick matches. Noni versus Joe. We got Terrence versus Burkish coming up, guys. You guys, a lot of you guys might not even know who these guys were because they kind of quit in the last half of Street Fighter V when things went super online. But now that we're integrated, these guys are back and ready for action. Trust me, we're about to get high level. Let's see some donations in the chat, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Take it away.
No, it's okay. We appreciate the sacrifice, as you may not be able to talk for the next 3 days just because you felt the need to tell chat that. So, sacrificing the body.
I appreciate that.
Copium Spire, Condo Spire. We're memeing over here now.
Copium Spire, yeah. I'm getting called out for that. Sounds like, is that coughing or throwing up?
I think hopefully that's just a cough.
I hope so.
Although I don't know, throwing up might be easier on the larynx at this point.
That's true. That's true. You know, help clear it out. But get that donation. Let's go.
Larry, another $10. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
So Reg's coming through. Oh, the other thing, Gambit. So you said you don't sub, so you can't use the emote. If you have channel points, you can temporarily unlock the emote. So if you click the channel point button, which I have a lot of channel points. I don't know how many you have. I have 381,000 channel points.
Yeah, so I got like 10% of that. I got like 23,000.
I guess I've been watching the stream for a while. Well, I always have chat up when I'm commentating.
Doesn't your bot just like sit in here like perpetually too?
No, actually, I don't think it does actually. And I don't think you earn channel points while the stream's off either.
That's true.
But yeah, you can unlock that. Okay, we just got another donation. Looks like a $5. Who was that, Stack? Hispanic at the Disco. Dude, we appreciate the love. The regs coming through. Put the team on their back.
Come on, let's get
we
on
got
it
10
right
more.
now.
Stack, you got to tell us. Who was that? Rush Fox. My goodness, Rush Fox, who was on STB, I think, last week.
Yeah.
Coming through.
That's dope.
Can we get... Yeah, there... Well, so, Gambit, you might want to save it. You might want to save it till next week, or I don't know if you watch the stream a lot. You know, Stack does streams, so you might earn more. How much does it cost to unlock the...
That's a good question. You could wait until you see a perfect happen, and then when it does, cash in your channel points and do the emote.
Yeah. I think that it's open for about 2 minutes. I should know because I coded it, but
I was about to say.
You get 2 minutes. Okay, and it looks like an emote only costs 480 channel points, so you actually have enough for 2, just about. So go for it.
That's easy. Yeah, so just wait for Wait for one to happen. Someone just redeemed channel points for perfect posture, so I gotta sit up now. Right?
Yeah,
Gotta
quite.
adjust myself. I got the nice chair right now.
That is a pretty nice looking chair. Is that like a Adirondack outdoor chair? Or is that actual?
No, it's like an actual chair. Look, I know I look like a bum in like the cellar down here, right? Like Mad Gear Gang out here just hiding in my basement doing nothing, but
Well, the
it's a
Unabomber
nice
just
chair.
offed himself, so I don't think they're gonna
Bro.
come looking for you.
The saddest part is I'm Middle Eastern, so that fits the character bio too. I am on the TSA list. I hate it here.
I mean, I was only
worse.
referring to the underground bunker aspect of your
I'm hiding.
quarters, but not your
I mean,
ethnicity.
it fits.
Well,
It fits. I'm getting held up when I bring the arcade stick in. They're like, "It's got a lot of wires there, buddy. What's that all about?" And I'm like, "You're Ryu main?" I'm like, "I play Ken." They're like, "Full inspection." Gotta step aside now.
dude, my airport experience was more of a shameful. Oh, you must be really good at the game. I am not, sir.
I'm
I
actually
assure
coming
you,
back
I'm
from
not.
0-2. And there we go, 100 right there. They're trying to move us
Yes.
along. We stalled.
Obsidian. Oh man, my buddy, my coworker. Thank you, man, dude. You shouldn't be donating. You don't even own the game yet.
That's,
You gotta. So you're the one that should be saving your money for the game, my guy. Come on, man. But thank you at the same time.
Thank you. It's dope. Do we have a bonus game tonight, Stack? Are we playing the funny arcade mode? No funny arcade mode?
No funny arcade mode, no avatar battle.
That was.
No
I was
guess the
waiting for an
matchup.
Avatar battle.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
Avatar battles would be good. We should do an Avatar battle only stream team battle one night. That'd be really good.
I'm down.
I'd love to see the monstrosities that someone makes when I get hit by the Dulcim Zangief teleport, or like the Dulcim teleport Zangief grab. Scream. Oh man, that'd be good. But now we got Chun-Li, Ryu right here going to Division 1. This is a first to 5, unlike the other divisions, the first 3. And if Burkish just takes the division straight up, we'll skip critical division. So pressure's on Terrence, and Burkish is putting a bunch of pressure right now on Terrence.
Look at this.
Look at these conversions right now. Terrence says, "Get off me right now." Goes for that funny flip move. I have literally never seen that before, but I've seen like 5 Chun-Li players online, so.
Pretty rare. Oh,
Wow,
good
the
read.
reversal super, level 1 invincibility. It's gonna go the way of Burkish for the first round. Wow, that was so momentum shifting for both players. I wasn't even able to follow it.
Yeah, and Terrence has to be feeling some pressure right now. They're down by 4, so you got to feel like you got to pick your team up right now.
Yeah, exactly. If Terrence is able to take this, his team will not only be in the lead by a point, hypothetically speaking, but also would be able to not be able to take it to critical division where he's seen his players on his team have some success. Right? People are asking where Ryu's shirt is. It's a costume kit. For the legacy costume for Ryu. It's a costume kit.
Okay.
That's not mod. The great conversion in the corner right now. It's going to try and push. Maybe baiting out a drive impact on the side of Terrence. Trying to get Burkish to use that drive impact.
Oh, look at that. The whiffed punish leads to more damage for Burkish, and he's in an even better spot now.
Burnout out, though, is going to come into effect here. Can't get pressured, so Terrence trying to take the initiative right now, but messes up, takes a lot of chip damage. Burkish is trying to bait something out right now with these whiff jabs.
Yeah, and it's not coming full screen action. Burkish not pressing the issue as he has a huge life lead. Cross up takes it. Burkish gets the game.
Super, he's gonna fish for low forward, hit confirm to super.
Sure. Yeah, that low forward hit confirming to the super on the side Chun-Li very strong now. Ryu starting out the round with the drive rush. It's going to burn 3 bars, but Terrence getting put in burnout off the punish counter right now as well.
Yeah, I really seems to me like the normal cancel and drive rush. I don't know if that's worth it on just a random hit. Like, you'd think you'd want to make sure that's connecting to the combo, you know?
If he had the charge on Denjin charge, he'd be able to drive rush, like just do a normal drive rush and follow up off of like a Denjin Hoshogeki and not burn 3. He'd only burn 1 for the drive rush, but it looks like he doesn't really care and is going for the optimal double. Speaking of the double drive rushing right there, right? Opts to cash in and takes the round, and that's what really separates these like really high level players from in Street Fighter 6 is the meter management, right? Your whole meter, including the cancels, including the EX, all on 1 bar, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta figure out how to manage that. Drive rushing for Oki.
Hey, Rager, I think it's true. We got Arctic over here talking about weird flip kick thingy. I don't know move names, and then basically speaking Japanese 5 seconds later.
My bad.
That's all
What do you mean
right.
I'm gaslighting the whole chat?
Man, wall splat, Burkish. Life deficit, you wouldn't know it the way he's playing. Getting right in there.
About the costume? I'm not. It's a costume code. Look it up. Stack
Oh
would
my
never mod the
goodness,
game.
look
That
at
would be against
Burkish.
Capcom TOS.
Trying to
The
make this full
momentum.
comeback.
Burkish and burnout though. Terrence. Oh no.
No reactions. He was probably pumping that.
Wait,
Oh, another
wait.
return.
Oh yeah, because the starter with the
Terrence.
fireball.
Follow
Air
ups.
combo right now. Look at some Oki. Chip damage is on board right now. Bates
Woo, the
first.
low.
Wow.
What a round.
This man's insane.
This man is insane.
After almost giving up that giant comeback, not deterred.
I love the taste of high-level Street Fighter 6 quickly. This is so hyped to watch. And Burkish is in burnout with that drive impact, but he's going to get a little bit of mileage off it and gets himself out of the corner, importantly. Taking the offense, builds your drive meter back up faster.
Yeah.
Side switch. Side switches for the wall splat stun.
Oh, perfect spacing to get that wall splat. Burkish might not have been aware of that.
Or drops the link though.
Oh man, puts himself in the corner too. Rough.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
even life.
this might be super and this might kill. Not critical art. Yeah, this is definitely gonna kill. Oh. I don't even know. I forgot like level 3s do half your health bar in this game. How could I have been so foolish?
That's all right. The game's been out 2 weeks. We don't all have a perfect feel for will it kill.
Yeah, well,
Some of us never do.
It's like, will it kill? They're like three quarters of their HP bar. You're like, no. It's a Zangief, might die. It's Marissa, he's dead. I love the
All right.
conversions.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, like you're talking about the high level stuff. We're seeing it here.
Yeah, the drive. They've been using drive rushes only on confirms, which is a little bit hard to do with the window that you have to do it in. It's like a special cancel window, right? But we see if Burkish doesn't get the hit, opts to do safer block strings, finds the hit on the crouching medium kick, drive rushes and cashes in just like this. Optimal range combo right there. Heavy donkey kick in the light DP.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm loving the combo routing that both these players are doing. Burkish willing to go into burnout because they know their character damage so well. 3 weeks into the game.
Yeah, you know, it does look dicey when Burkish is in burnout 15 seconds into the round, but he's also got a huge life lead and then has managed it pretty well so far being in burnout.
So true. But Terrence has been, it's like the second wake up EX reversal that we've seen, and it's not looking too good, and that's just going to kill. Just straight up dead. Oh, that's a perfect! Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Nice, perfect, Burkish.
Yeah, that's an extra point. Let's go.
Yeah.
Extra point.
Burkish
That
does
wasn't even
charge.
looking. Sorry, go ahead.
If Burkish does charge, it doesn't even matter if they lose. Lose the charge round, right? Because they could still not have to deal with critical division because of the perfect.
That's actually true. There is no real advantage for them to charge at this point,
Yeah, exactly.
except to try to end it early, I guess. Well, they could still benefit by just ending it earlier. Look at Terrence. I don't know if perfect's on the table for Terrence right now. It might be.
Pretty close right now, but gets kind of hit off the crouching medium kick. Suddenly Terrence not perfect. And messing up a little bit on the parry timing. Those are tight. Indeed, trying to go for the perfect parry maybe?
Might be.
Yeah, indeed, but Burkish close to the corner. Drive impact, not enough health to armor through that one.
Yeah, and Terrence still holding his own quite well. It just looks a little bit worse because down 2-1 and the perfect.
Yeah, and this overall team scores as well. It's got to be a lot of pressure in the mental stack. 7 to 13 right now, you know? That drive impact's not helping either.
Goodness. Burkish, I think, is still, well, I won't talk about it.
Yeah.
That's the stack special.
I love the side switch that Terrence does just to get the corner position again.
That was legit. I noticed it too.
Oh, perfect parry on the wake up right now, but misses the combo punish.
Yeah, still in the air. That's unfortunate.
Just a funny stance. The overhead.
Oh man, thrown out of their own offense. Stack, that's your favorite, man. I know. You don't even have to say it.
It converts off of the EX Tatsu right now. This is gonna get close to killing. Not quite though, because the game is scaling.
Dude,
Oh,
you're pretty
thank
pro.
God.
You know your
I was
damages,
gonna be
sir.
so sad. I was gonna be so sad. Oh, there you go.
Overhead.
Everyone's gonna die.
Burkish.
Yeah, I knew.
Burkish feeling it. And so is Arctic. He knew that was going to kill. No way. Hell no.
Yeah,
There's still half a pixel left, for sure.
I called it. Ryu's like 1050 health or something like that, right? No, they're all the character health's normalized, thankfully, in this game. Except for Marissa and Geef. They have 50 extra. 25 on Marissa, 50 on Geef, sorry.
Alright, and Terrence still pretty well composed here, despite Burkish having so much momentum. But also the score's not that bad yet. It's just some rounds and the perfect, as I said before.
And this burnout might be in detriment right now to Burkish, who's, you can see the neutral jumps trying to bait out the drive impact, but it doesn't matter because Terrence on point with his conversions.
We're on the middle. 2-2, I think.
It is.
Do it, charge for the house.
They're charging. There it is.
Did they charge?
Yeah. I mean, they said it.
That's-
So,
Did they do it in the chat though?
that's a good question. I don't know.
Maybe they don't charge right now because you're in burnout and you just got wall splat stunned, and I think Burkish is working on some 5 golden letters. If they just did it, then
I mean,
they
it's-
just did
it's-
charge. I think.
I would allow it because it's so the rounds are so fast. Okay.
Yeah, it's a mistake because they're. Yeah. Yo, chill. Wow, what a confirm up the light kick into drive rush. At the wall spot again. Yeah, maybe don't charge. Hey, Terrence has been pushing these corners so quickly in these rounds. Burkish is taking all the initiative in this game.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's been the whole set.
But yeah, no, go ahead.
I'd say, I mean, Terrence play more defensively, but so I think it looks like Burkish has more momentum, but it's a little bit closer actually.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And drive impact finds the gap with their drive impact.
How many drive impacts can you get in 2 seconds?
DP, this is gonna scale a little bit harder because of the DP, but that's definitely killing right now.
Yeah.
Damn. Yes, Gambit, you can charge in critical division.
Although we may not get there if Burkish can win one more. So we're on set game here for Team Burkish.
Indeed, and it looks like that charge is going live, right? Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Don't know if they did. Stack's the only one that knows because I'm not in their team chat right now.
I mean, Terrence lose, they're fine for it. Let them have it. Let them have it, Stack. Wow, what a drive rush conversion right there. Does the drive rush not the cancel, and then gets the extension off of the stance. I love that. I like Terrence. It seems like Terrence is suddenly playing a little bit more offensively than last round, eh?
Yeah, I'm sensing more aggression. Backs to the wall right now, and I think, if you want to get some momentum going, you're going to have to roll the dice a little bit and get a little more in his face, I think.
Yeah, stance change for the combo reset right there, too. Great anti-air, though. Stave off some of the bleeding from Burkish's side. Stand around house. Gets counter hit, though. Steal some plus frames.
Yeah.
Both these players in such a prime position. If Burkish doesn't, or Terrence doesn't jump this conversion, it's going to go the way of him.
That is a game. Gets one back.
Let it rock.
Yep. They're feeling it over there. They know they have a little bit of life left.
They got some room to play. Terrence, wow. Okay, that was like in the trailer. The Street Fighter 6 trailer. It was exactly play for player there.
We didn't know if that was real. Oh, they did charge, huh? All right.
They're charged now, though.
We're giving it to him. I think that graphic Stack actually has to activate himself, so that's official, I think. This one's official. There you go.
Stack says official charge. Wow, tries to drive impact with a fireball. but still is able to keep some plus frames, block it in time. Great conversion from Burkish, and suddenly Terrence is in the corner right now. Super is going to get close to killing. Not quite, though. Burkish close to burnout. Overhead. It's going to go the way. Burkish right there, and is on technically tournament point, right? But not set point.
Right. I mean, it effectively still ends the set, so you still win the set
That's true, that's true.
by ending it, but yeah.
Ooh, this could be big. Punish counter and the burnout state, right?
It is.
Well, I got mixed. Look at that chip damage.
That was a lot of chip. I mean, is it worth? That's tough. You're even life now. Burkish still in
Even life.
burnout.
There goes the burnout right now, and Terrence burns all their meter. Putting the burnout as well. Oh, finds the super reversal right there to beat Drive Impact.
Yes. Terrence is doing everything he can right now to survive.
Crushing medium punch anti-aired it. Conversion of the crushing medium kick. What a bold commitment. And a shimmy right there.
Checking those approaches.
Nothing to do
Terrence
with
not
super chip
afraid, and he
damage.
gets hit by the fireball.
Wow, this is crazy. The anti-air crutch medium punch. I thought it was it there, but nothing to convert off of.
Terrence still alive after that scramble.
Wow,
He can
that
actually take a lead in games right now.
was scary to see. There,
And it would be the charge. They get 2 points for this win.
That's true. Could get back on the board right there. Take it.
Yeah.
Burkish is putting themselves in burnout once again. Terrence trying to aggress with the fireball. Tries to anti-air, messes up a little bit. What a conversion.
Man, Terrence has answers right now. And Burkish once again in burnout, as we talked about.
Oh, just raw light DP. A lot of jump ins on the. Oh, what a great time to drive impact right there. Air combo playing Marvel.
Terrence with the good reads has a life lead now, however slight.
Fumbles the stance a little bit, but it looks like they recovered it in time.
Yeah. And
Tries
Terrence
to do some
not,
plus ones.
not really giving any openings. It's kind of sneaky, but I feel like, oh, reactions. He was pumping that.
Oh, does the air super?
The air
That's
combo to
a
finish.
bonus point. Wow, the air super and everything. That's a Street Fighter 6 combo. You love to see it.
Terrence, what a turnaround. Taking some momentum back. As we talked about, the aggression coming out, paying off.
It seems like whenever Terrence thought that they were charged, suddenly they just played a million times better.
Yes. Oh, the charge, as you mentioned, 2 points. So now they're only down by 3. It was looking dire a moment ago. They were down, what, 14-8?
Yeah, what a great conversion right there from Terrence, though. Tries to get a meaty Hazanshu for the plus frames. Doesn't work out quite that well. Substantial life lead, though, but in a little bit of a drive meter deficit.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I lied completely. Get some Sosa and burn off just the raw of the drive rush cancel right there. Afraid of the impact, trying to jump out of the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Chun-Li has a wall jump.
Super ambiguous. Life lead now, Terrence.
And Terrence hasn't been anti-airing these cross-up jumps. That's a stun. That's it. Yo, that's BM. Oh, wait, jumps a combo. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Another overhead.
He tried to confirm off the combo, but ran out of drive meter, so he didn't stand and parry.
And Burkish on event point can end the night right now. Terrence knows it.
Next DP, give me some momentum back. Get me out of this corner.
Look at Terrence approaching so quickly.
Great
I think
conversion off the stand heavy.
It's probably giving Burkish kind of a hard time because it's such a change up in style.
Yeah, suddenly, it looks like Burkish is going to try and maybe jump out of the corner here soon. Raw super right there. Turns out the super with the super.
Punish.
He's going to get close. Meaty
The
drive
wall
impact.
splat. Look at Terrence with the awareness
Tying it
and the
up
setup.
right now.
Yes. I mean, still event point now for Burkish, so Terrence still has to survive this, but would also end the set and set into critical division. This is the ultimate swing point.
Yeah, whips the standing, whips the lightning legs, EX lightning legs, jumps out the corner though. Great poke out from Burkish.
Oh, a lot of
Actually, really good
damage.
conversion.
Burkish racking it up. Oh. Okay, Terrence has some resources.
Side switch right there.
With the cross up.
Tries to find a conversion right there. I got mixed again.
Woo. Oh my
side-
gosh,
that
can
one-
Terrence
that one
extend
side
the
switch.
night? No, it gets thrown, okay.
This is so close. EX fireball, steals some plus frames, tries to poke out. The
Another
overhead
overhead
takes
and Burkish ends it.
Take it.
no, that was so
Nice.
close.
What an intense match.
Oh my goodness, Burkish
That's it.
was he 5 for
Good
5 on
job,
overheads?
dude. Holy
Yeah, those are
shit.
overheads were
GG.
passed out every time on Burkish's side.
That was intense, bro.
I don't know if Terrence blocked any overheads.
What is
I think they're still going at it. Stag just said we're doing a bonus game. They're
Okay,
playing
they're
it
gonna play
out,
it.
but
I like it.
Burkish coming up big after Terrence down, got some momentum back, got a charge game to get it within 3 points. But then
Yes.
Burkish turning up the aggression another notch and taking that one down. That was excellent.
Indeed, and especially when Burkish had gotten the perfect earlier on in the set as well, things were looking pretty grim.
Yeah, they were, but man, it's high level stuff. And the adaptations and the setups. I mean, that was high level stuff. Now Burkish kind of running away with it. I'm not sure.
6 for 6 on the overheads, by the way. That's crazy. The overhead being, what is that? +1 on block if you get if it's a drive rushed overhead too, and it's a -3 normally. So it's one of Ryu's better tools for sure. That and the solar plexus move that you'll see him throw out. That's one of his +1 on block. He's got a lot of plus range to play with, and wow, what a great light conversion too. Oh, doesn't get the punish though on the EXDP, but puts him in burnout with the drive impact. Hazanshu's bold 1-2. Tries to super
Waiting
through it.
for it. Yeah.
Catches. Not letting him get another perfect. I like it. And Burkish is so good about jumping out of these corners.
Yeah.
Another
And
overhead.
Terrence actually done pretty well
Oh
too
my
with wall
God.
jumps. Wow, it's gonna do it. Back to back.
Good.
The overhead.
Double overhead.
And you
for
close out
8.
the fucking
That was
set.
no, that's the Joverhead because it's Jover.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Joe Wadida.
I'm not by done yet.
Oh,
God.
my god.
We might have to cut him off. But good stuff. Team Burkish taking it down. Man, they won 4 out of 5 sets, huh? The score is closer than you would think, given that.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's, you know, like we always say, the better team boosted.
Boosted rank. Yeah, you know. You could
That's
probably
all.
call it Burkish and get your rank boosted a little bit.
That's true. That's true. I'd
Level
like to have
5
my rank
title.
boosted by that player. He took some momentum, and not to count out Terrence as well. Did a great job pushing back, getting their team some points on the board. Was looking really good, and just, you know, not a lot of rounds to play with, unfortunately. When you're put in that
No.
position.
Yeah. Yeah, and that set ended up being super close. I mean, they played out the last game. Not sure. I guess we can do the Gambling Ram here. Let's see. Just do the team first. Team Burkish taking it down. So we'll do that one and then declare the winner. Oh, and I think I forgot to bet on the last one there. So I might not. I didn't make any money on this. KindaGirlish is going to take home first place. Gambling Ram, which you do get coin and XP for. But I don't have it quite programmed in yet, so those are going to be delayed. But I am keeping track of who earns them, and you will get those eventually.
So, yeah, KindaGirlish won not only their game, but Gambling Ram as well.
Yeah, so good job. I actually got second, so I'll get some coin and XP for that. Why did I do that? Got third place, so coin and XP all around. Appreciate you guys playing. Yeah, KindaGirlish, yeah. You could be a professional gambler probably.
Yeah, you know, 90% of people quit right before they go big, so.
Yeah, so you don't want to be in that number, do you?
That's true. Just keep going, you know. Come back next time and gamble more.
Yeah,
Said every casino ever.
just one more.
Just one more. One more. 10 more? One more set. Run the set.
One more set. Yeah, Obsidian, we appreciate that, man.
Yeah, and thank you everyone for coming out. We got the donation bar filled as well, so thank you everybody for getting these people paid out
Yes.
out for playing.
100 on the dot.
Exactly. So not only are the captains going to get their money for guiding their players throughout the night, but as well as the winning team going to cash out, get a little bit of money, maybe buy some cosmetics for their character. Who knows?
You could, yeah. Oh, and also I wanted to mention people that have been in chat. Okay, so the original iteration of the arena was not tracking exactly right the XP and coin that you get for chatting, but I updated it, so you are now. So if you guys all go into the Discord, sign up for the arena, check your coin balance. You should have coin just for being in here. I went from 5 coin to like 400 coin because I processed all of the rewards correctly. It was only processing ones for the arena, and now it's getting everything in there. Everybody go check your balance in the Discord. You're gonna have some coin. You can buy some stuff, buy an avatar, buy a title, buy a frame. You should have coin now to do so. So go check it out.
And make sure to keep your eye on those arena bosses as well that are hovering around. Stack calls them in. Maybe Stack can be an arena boss 1.2.
He might be, yeah. I wouldn't be against that. Yeah. But man, we appreciate everybody showing up for another week of Stream Team Battle X. I mean, this is one of the most fun events that takes place in fighting games. I mean, it was with Street Fighter V, and now with Street Fighter 6, we're rolling right along. You can see the high-level matches we're getting on here, and you know, it's totally open for you guys to not only chat in here and hang out and have fun, but also play. You want to get in on the action? Look at the rise of KindaGirlish. 0-2, 0-3 probably before tonight, and then tonight takes Division 5 by storm, gets that first set win. I mean, look how people level up on here. You know you'll want to be part of this. So check out the Discord, Stack hit the link right there. So click on that, join up, and you guys can participate.
Yeah, and yeah, like we said, we've seen Glow Up's Galaxy Bros, Division 5 player, Division 3, rocking it up in plat with the best of them, right?
Heck yeah.
It's a great space to not only play with people of your skill level, but also meet new people and meet higher level players, right? You don't get to interact with people at that level of Street Fighter and have them watching your games and helping you out and talking with you, and you know, that sense of community. And that's what we're kind of going for here with Andy running the arena and everything right there. We got that nice community going, so we always appreciate you guys stopping by every night, hanging out, getting that going. And Friday nights as well with Gorilla Tap. We got more Stream Team Battle stuff as well. So if you can't make these cards, those ones are a little bit later. Those are 8 CST, I believe.
Yes.
So you can make sure to do those if you have, you know, jobs during the weekday. Got the Friday night ones and workshop Wednesdays. We're gonna try and get those going back soon for game tech characters and sets. So thank you, everybody.
And if you can't get into those, the arena. We track stats. There's a leaderboard with records, game records, set records, statistics. I'm going to be adding more statistics. You guys can check out your, you can already look at your past battle logs and stats on your personal like hub channel. And pretty soon I'll also have your Stream Team Battle stats as well. So that'll all be in there. So get in on that. And I can see the raid coming. So that means we are out. Thank you all for being here in chat and hanging out with us. Arctic, any last words?
Thanks everybody for coming out, and thank you for having me on, Andy. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Peace out.